Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for the lucky numbers for Saturday, September the 10th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, got that out the way. So, lucky numbers. For those who don't know, I have a large vase. I'm sitting by my table today because I'm doing readings today. So, yeah, I have a large vase filled with red balls and crystals. And the red balls have numbers on them. I pull 6 numbers out. Those are your lucky numbers. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for entertainment purposes only. However, if you happen to win anything using the lucky numbers, please give the show a shout out or bless the CashApp, KIRWKC. So something really weird happened when I pulled these numbers. First, I'm going to read the numbers to you and then I'll tell you what happened. So, starting now, get your pen and paper ready. 43, 11, 34, 42, 28, 57. Let me read the numbers back to you. 43, 11, 34, 42, 28, 57. And then I'll give you the final number in a second because it's the number that was resonating with me, but I didn't pull it. But first, I have to tell you the story. When I pulled out 43, I was like, okay, interesting. Then I pulled out 11. Then I pulled out 34. I was like, now wait a minute. Because 43 is 34 is 43 backwards. So I'm like, now wait a minute. This is going to be interesting. I kid you not. I went in to pull out the second number. 43 came out again. I'm not making this up. 43 came out again. And then I was saying to myself, it's going to be something if 34 comes out after I put this back. You can't make this stuff up. I kid you not. 34 came out when I tried to pull the fourth number. So first, 43 came out when I was trying to pull the fourth number. Had to put it back because obviously 43 had already been pulled. And then I was just saying to myself, it's going to be something if 34 comes out. But I was like, But sure enough, 34 came out. So those two numbers definitely wanted to be pulled. 43 and 34. If you don't play anything, you probably want to play those. As for the number that was resonating with me that I did not pull, which I think is kind of obvious, the number 7. And for those of you who aren't getting it, 4 plus 3, 3 plus 4. And now that I'm talking about it, maybe you want to play 14 or 5. Because 7 plus 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. If either one of those resonate with you, the number 14 or the number 5, you may want to consider playing those. But 7 definitely was resonating with me because of the whole 43-34 thing. So, yeah. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That is it for your lucky numbers. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the podcast. I sincerely appreciate it. Your listening to the show just means the world to me. So I appreciate it. I will continue uploading as consistently as possible. I'm doing like 4 episodes today. So yeah, on Saturday. So I will catch up with you later. Until next time, be blessed.